Hello everyone and welcome back to today's video where I am going to be playing out the T-62. Now, if you can probably already tell, my voice is kind of not doing the best. I have a really sore throat. I don't know what from, but we're going to push through with playing this amazing vehicle out that I haven't played in quite a long time. The already messing up words. The T-62 is probably one of my earliest of the more modern Russian vehicles when it comes to being able to shoot out a dart, because the T-62 used to sit right here where the T-55s are. So you go straight from the T-54, which shot out a like a 200 pinning armor-piercing cap ballistic, or an armor-piercing high explosive, and it went straight into the T-62s with it being at, I think, was it 8.3? Now it's 8.7. And then with more recent years, the T-55 came in and took over the 8.3, 9.0 battle rating. So now we have a nice 8.7 battle rating for the T-62. But that doesn't mean that it's still, it doesn't mean that it doesn't lose any effectiveness. With, I think, about 300 or 285 with the 3BM4 APFS DS round, you have 285 millimeters of pin all the way out to just about 20... I'd probably say about, what was it, 1,000 meters? Less than 1,000 meters. I just realized that they've changed the way that the stat card looks, and I forgot completely about it. I'm looking for where the degrees symbol is for the distance to be, but no, it's different. So yeah, about 20 meters out, you have 285, but it still keeps that 200 millimeters of pin all the way out to 2,000 meters, which you probably won't be shooting beyond 2,000 meters. And most likely, if you are, the target will probably get one shot just because of how well the dart is. Now, this is the successor of the T-55, and by far one of my favorite vehicles. And this is probably also the skin that you see on here. This is probably the very first user skin that I ever got on this vehicle, other than like the night vision scope. That's right, this thing has a night vision. Used to. I don't know if it still has the capability of night vision. I'm not too sure, actually. It's been a long time since I played this thing out. But to back us up, this gives me a reason to bring out the IT-1. I absolutely enjoyed playing this thing out when I played it out at least a good few months back. So it is fully spaded now. Like I said, I would try to get it spaded out, and this thing is exceptional. It's 8.7, especially if you get it down tier to 7.780. And then to back us up on the ground to help against anti-air, we're going to take out the ZSU-23-4V. This is not the one with the anti-air missiles on it. This is the one right before it. This one, the 9.3 one, is the one with the air-to-air missiles, the Shilka M4. So I don't have that one yet, but at 9.0, I really don't want to push the limit of 8.7 into 9.0. Although 8.7, we're going to see 9.0 battles no matter what, but it just reduces the risk and gives us a more chance to get a R tier at 8.7 or a down tier in the potential likelihood that it happens. To back us up in the air, we have the MiG-17. This thing I actually recently unlocked, so it is completely stock. I remember now my hate for the MiGs when flying them, but the love for them when they actually are managed to get a hit on target with the cannons, because the cannons fire so slowly. And then to back us up with a bit of a area denial, we're going to take out the Tu-14 with its 3000 fab bomb, just to clear points, or either clear the area for our teammates, especially if we start getting spawn camped. They clear the spawn area so our teammates can have a chance to push out, if that is at all possible, especially facing M247. That thing has proximity rounds and will probably get us out of the sky before we even get close to the battlefield. But without further ado, let's get started with today's video with the mighty T-62. Alrighty, we're into our first match of the day, and I do believe we're at 8.0. Or at least 8.3. Let's see, we're going off against Germany, China, France, and Sweden. I'm going to take the long approach to the C point, see if I can't get anybody through sniping, which should be fairly easy since this tank does have a rather low profile to it. Of course, I do have a massive, like, golden disc where my night vision device is at. And now looking at it in game, you do not get a night. Oh, do you? Yeah, no, you do. You do have a night vision device. Okay. there's a way to turn the lamp on. There's a keybind for it. When night battles used to be a occurrence every like 12 matches, but you know, I haven't done the night battles. Maybe once I was dragged into it with my friends by complete against my will. It was all right. It was decent, but I didn't. It's been ages since I'd done a night battle, and I didn't enjoy it, not one bit. But we're in position, just about. I don't see anybody. I hear somebody though. That's definitely an enemy vehicle coming this way. It's a Terms. Of course, it's a Terms. Because why wouldn't it be? Oh, no. Okay, he fired. And I got knocked out by something else. Oh, he killed the friendly behind me. Okay, I didn't know. Oh, you can shoot over that. Okay. I already know where that guy is going. He's going right behind our enemy, behind our friendly teammates. So let's mark it because I'm pretty sure they're not paying attention. I did not know that the DF could shoot over that. If I had, I probably would have been using that spot right there. The DF and I really don't like the DF 100 or what is it? The DF 1 whatever. It's that Martyr chassis with the oscillating turret, gun and turret. Well, technically, oscillating turret is the correct name for it. The Terms is gone, but the DF 105 kept going. He's got an auto loader. But he doesn't have a stabilizer. So if he's moving, got his radiator fuel tank, he's gonna have to stop to put the fire out. Most likely he's gonna be facing me. Got him. Okay. The DF that killed me. Oh, that was the DF that killed me. Okay. Well, we got him with our second life. Let's see if we can't get any more. Okay, got the Terms. He's trying to come back over this way. So I think that DF is also going to try to make his way back over to this side. I'm going to cut inward to the point, though, because our team is getting knocked out on C. We're going to drop artillery on the C point since we've got it. I see a target. I see another target. Got taken care of. Perfect. I see another target. That's reversing. Which way are you going to go? That way. All right. Somebody else here. There's actually two other things here. Nope, there's just one thing. Let's go forward for him. Let's got knocked out by the BT. Got knocked out by the BTR. I'm not going to capture the point. I'm going to let my friendlies do that. I'm going to move forward some. Okay, never mind. I'm actually going to go and cap the point. Just because we have a friendly heavy tank moving right there. He's not looking behind him, though. Actually, no. Let's look to the sky first. Okay, let's go for the point. Most likely, one of those vehicles is going to come back in a plane to try to kill the point. So let's get a lot of spacing. I hear it. I hear the plane. That's a big bomb. Didn't get nobody. Perfect. Is that a Chinese M60? It is a Chinese M60. M48, actually. Is that a mouse? I don't think I've ever one-shot a mouse with this thing, but if I have, I stand corrected. I will say, though, I do feel bad for that mouse. Playing the mouse takes a lot of patience because you go absolutely nowhere during the entirety of the match. And when you finally get to the place where you're going, it's practically too late because it's either overrun by enemies or your friendlies have taken care of everything already. I don't think there's anyone else that's going to spawn over here. An AUF-1 just spawned in and then immediately Jade out. It's one of those planes that crashed. The French Marauder. Or, not Marauder. The Sky Raider. A4D, whatever. Shooting at PT-76. And can I be of any assistance? I don't see it. Which means it's moved. Let's push it. The last of the enemy team is over here. Last 3. 2 tanks and a plane. Yeah, that makes about right sense. M60. There's a tank over here. Oh, there's a tank over there too. I'm not worried about that one though. You're worried about that. I'm worried about this. Ah, no, we didn't make it in time. It was a Panzer 200. Alrighty, we're on to our second match. Definitely 8.0. 8.3. I think the Warrior is 8.7, so we might be at our foul rating. So you're going off against America, Germany, Sweden, and Israel. Didn't we just face this exact same combination? I feel like we might have. The last match for sure was America, Germany, and Israel. But I didn't see any. No, it was China was on the team, and Sweden, I think. I'm not too sure, actually. I've already forgotten what the last team that we're on whatever that map was, Abandoned Factory 2.0. I know it's called something else, but it's basically Abandoned Factory 2.0. Okay, that vehicle is definitely looking my way. So I'm definitely gonna get a better position. No gun depression on the T-62. Well, you have gun depression, but it's practically null. I would like to have gone over there, but right here will do. Come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. And that ZA-35 could easily kill him. That Warrior could also easily kill him. I don't know how this happened, but how did that BMP get up to the top of that mountain? Because I have no idea how he would have did that, but we're into our second life. Unfortunate, we weren't able to push. Wait, was the BMP this entire time trying to climb that mountain? And he's dead. Okay, well. I think that XM803 is still over here, but I'm not too sure. Okay, the 803 was taken care of. I'm gonna push on beyond where I want it to go. I'm gonna push probably just straight up the center at this point. I mean, I've got a slow reload, but I might be able to utilize. We have a Mark III behind us? Yeah, Mark III. See if I can't get up that hill right there. There's a tank right there. Commander gonna breach. Nice hit. Ah, this tank has like no gun depression whatsoever. Our Mark III is going to get him. I'll let him get the, I'll give him the assist on that. There's an anti-air. Like a hard. Not the best hit, but is a decent hit. And I do have a rangefinder I could use. I do have a rangefinder I could use. As I take 2 shots without rangefinding. Okay. We've got some targets. And I've got really bad. Okay, there's one down. Oh, that's like a Gepard. I thought I hit something that had a. Wait. I killed the STRV, but I got a hit on the Gepard. No, my breach. And then there's no friendlies nearby to help me. Of course. As always. And then now there's two vehicles here. I'm hoping that this friendly can just get these two guys right here. I'm slightly angled. Not that it's going to do much. Okay, one's down. Oh, not stick apart. Okay. And there goes the warrior doing absolutely nothing. Thank you, warrior, for not pushing until I was dead. Or you could easily have killed both of these. The warrior could have also killed the helicopter that was flying by it. I've lost sight of the helicopter. Got line of sight again. Nope, somebody else got him. Okay. I will say, I have no idea what our team is doing going over to the other spawn point that's opposite of where the capture point is. And if I had to guess, they're trying to snipe the people off at the A point, which isn't helping at all. Because it looks like the majority of them has died, and they're now all in anti-air. There's that guy. Now I might have the advantage over this guy, the M60. Maybe. Got his cannon breach. Alright, perfect. Pop smoke. Doesn't matter. Let's push him. Oh, is that the... Okay, well, there's another warrior here. Let's hope he can do us any better than the last warrior we had. There's an M60 pushing. And another vehicle of some type. Got him. Okay. Okay, that one, he's been neutralized. His breach is out. Nope. Missed that. See if I can't get some of the heat from over here off of these guys. There's that. I saw a Zachalum Tiger, which got taken care of. Okay. I killed Tiger. There's a T-95 around here somewhere. If anything, we've got the A point. Somebody's still shooting rounds at me from somewhere. Oh, I see it. Got him. Okay. Prepare for the next target. Jabber gunner. Perfect. I don't know if he can see me or not. Got his horizontal. Won't be moving that barrel anymore. One more should do it. There you go. There's a vehicle approaching from this side. I see you. Got his... Oh, okay. And there we go. Match is over with. Perfect. Alrighty, we're into our third match. Last one wasn't too bad. I mean, it could have been better. Though I am glad that I had the IT-1 in the lineup. Makes for a very good backup vehicle, especially with how fast the missile reloads. Even though you have a single one, it reloads fairly fast. You can kind of shotgun it, and you can also drive while firing. You can fire while on the move. There you go. So it definitely makes for a much easier to handle, I guess, ATGM tossing vehicle, as opposed to like the Radkopf wagon. Not Radkopf wagon. What's the Rakuten Jagdpanzer Hot? I think, is that the one where you had a mouse guided Zachlum Tiger and the Bradley M3? But I think there's another vehicle that can't the Udez fire on the move? I don't know. I can't remember. Okay, the zone is mine. Or the zone is our team's. Let's see if we can't hold it now. There is somebody firing. And a nice little trick that a lot of people still don't realize, that you can fire underneath these train tracks from either side of the match. Ooh, a T-10M. I recently unlocked the dart for that thing. It makes playing it a lot easier, a lot more fun. Now, where did that come from? I see it right there. Okay, T-10 got knocked out. That's a sad. Looks. What is that? It fired, whatever it was. Let's wait till we had a round back in our barrel, or maybe we can fire from here. No, we can. I don't know what that is. Oh, but he took my breech, my barrel. I mean, okay, let's rotate this way. That makes me wonder, what is that over there? Okay, there's also something over there that could potentially have shot me. It's an STRV. I'm gonna mark it. Are we fighting? Yeah, we were fighting is Sweden. See if I can't get eyes on that target again. Well, there's a possibility he did shoot me. Yeah, I know you're over there. You don't concern me. You can't reach me, I don't think. Yeah, he's like just above my head. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me machine gun him. Let's frighten him with some artillery. Got that target. Alright. Just gonna keep pushing past. What is that alive? Nope. Oh no, that is alive. An STB-2. I'd like to get this STRV, which got scared away. Okay, hold on. Commander Gunner. That's a nice hit on that, whatever it is. A Tron, maybe? Look like it. Or it could be something Japanese. Are we fighting Japan? We are fighting Japan. No good hit on him this time? I don't know, what is that? It's probably Swedish, if I had to guess. Got his cannon barrel. Definitely Swedish. Or no, not Swedish. Probably Japanese or either Israeli. See if I can't kill it. If we can kill it, then I'll definitely know what it is. Okay, that was indeed an STRV-103, so it was Swedish. I had a feeling it was, but I wasn't for sure. I'm gonna push up. Can get a lay of the land over this way. That bomb sounded like it was for me. So I think it was. Oh, keep driving, keep driving. They're angry. Our IS-6 died trying to get over there. That's why I didn't see him anymore. Oh, I missed that shot. I messed that shot up really badly. Okay, somebody got him. Okay, I'm hoping that he pushes that way. Or maybe he pushes back. Or maybe something else pushes forward. Oh, reproduction. Now that for sure is a Tehran 6. Or Tehran. No. Okay. That's alright. We had a good push. And of course, I used my backup in the last mission. Well, I only had 2 backups on it, so I used the backup in each of those last 2 missions that we just did. So no more backups for the T-62, but we have the IT-1 just as well, a fun vehicle. And I do believe that has silenced the enemy team with that push we just did, because they are hurting bad. They got a lot of people left. You got, what's that, 2, 4, 6 people left? 7? We count that guy if he spawns back in. And I do believe the match is won. There it goes. 3rd place, not that bad. Alright, and there you have it for today. The T-62. Nothing too serious, just a little bit of fun with it, even though majority of the matches ended up with me either being in the second life of the T-62 or the IT-1 taking out the last of the match. But 3 decent matches. I was going to try to do 4, but as you can probably maybe not, but my throat is currently killing me right now, so I'm going to end it there. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm going to try and get this out, or I'm going to try and get this out for Monday, and then for Tuesday, look forward to a return back to Sea Power. There's 2 missions left, and there's been a huge number of updates to Sea Power, so hopefully everything still works out pretty decently. But I'm ready to get back into the last 2 missions of Sea Power. They look like they're going to be pretty long missions because they're level 4 and level 5 star. They're 4-star and 5-star, so I don't know how hard the missions are going to be, but look forward to that for Tuesday. To finish off, I would like to finish off both missions tomorrow or for Tuesday, but I might only be able to get through 1. I do have a doctor's appointment for Monday, so if they give me some medicine, hopefully, for my throat, maybe, I don't know. But if we get through just 1 mission, then there'll be 1 mission for Tuesday. But without further ado, I hope you enjoyed today's video with the T-62, one of my favorite of the modernization vehicles. But without further ado, as always, until then, bye-bye.